So I got a few movies here to show you, all these from eBay, and I'm going to show you them real quick. The first one I grabbed here was the Clone Wars movie. If you don't know, this goes for quite a bit of money on Blu-ray. Now, if you don't know what I mean, because most people know the show Clone Wars, but they don't know that there's actually a movie. Essentially what this movie is, this is just episodes of the TV show that they combined into a movie. And the movie came out in theaters, and it was George Lucas' decision after watching the first few episodes to make a movie. And the animation is not very good. The movie isn't good. But yeah, this movie's out of print. You can watch it on Disney Plus, but you know me, I'm about ownership and all that stuff. So this was shipping from a Goodwill. It was $7. I don't know if you can see that. That's a little crack there. But everything else about this is perfect. It's interesting because it said the actual artwork showed some wear and tear, but this artwork is completely fine. It's that crack there, and so they kind of lied a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. It's watchable. I already watched it again just to see. It was good. Disc were mint. And this used to sell for over $100. Now it doesn't nearly sell as much as it used to because you can get it on Disney Plus so easily. But yeah, it's a good one to have in the Star Wars collection, because you never know if it'll become more rare and pricey in the future. I do need to get all these seasons of Clone Wars. Right now, I have all the seasons of Rebels, and I have the Clone Wars movie, so I'm almost complete in kind of my Clone Wars kind of thing. I need the 2D animated Clone Wars, and then I need the Clone Wars seasons, which pretty pricey, so we'll see. We'll see if I ever get to those. But, yeah. And then, in that same order, I bought this movie. Now, this does not look like a DVD. Well, you're right, it's a VHS. And, the quick little history lesson about me. I used to actually collect VHS. I thought these were super cool. Now, I did not grow up in, VHS era. I remember vaguely as a baby my parents having one, and we watched movies on it. I think Tarzan was on VHS. We watched Tarzan or something. I can't remember. Just vaguely watching movies on VHS. But for the most part, I didn't grow up with VHS. It was always DVDs and Blu-rays. So that's what I know. And VHS, I thought VHS were cool. And this was back in 2010, something like that. You could go into any Goodwill and get them for 75 cents or 25 cents, just a bunch of them. So I'd get any movie I wanted, like the Iron Giant, movie that you could get on Blu-ray, but I was like, no, VHS, and I'd grab it, and that'd be my copy of that movie. Well, what I realized is that these were low quality, and these were not good quality for movies, and so I sold them all off. And that brings us to today, where I bought another VHS. Why? Because I did the same thing when I mainly collected DVDs. I would buy movies that I could get on Blu-ray on DVD, and that was my copy of that movie. Well, then I realized, hey, DVDs aren't that great of quality. You should probably spring for the Blu-ray. And I started, and you know what? And the other thing about DVDs and VHS is they take a lot of room. A lot. And especially VHS, the clamshells are huge. They're ridiculous. I couldn't take it no more. So, I rebought a lot of those movies on VHS, from VHS to Blu-ray to DVD. Same thing with all the DVDs that I own of movies you can get on Blu-ray. And I enjoy that way more now. But I decided I wanted to go back to VHS, not because just for the sake of collecting them anymore. The difference now is I bought this movie, Meet the Deeles, which is a movie that is a Disney movie that you will never get on Blu-ray ever or DVD. This is only available on VHS, and and now that's the only way I can watch it. So I'm going to get movies like this that are kind of rare and you'll probably never see on DVD or Blu-ray, and they're only available on VHS because, you know, that's the same way it used to be with DVDs. I was like, DVDs are trash, get that out of here. But then you realize, hey, not every movie's on Blu-ray. Not every movie you're going to see is on Blu-ray, and that's unfortunate. And it's really great movies are only on DVD. You know, I talked about a lot, True Lies and the Abyss, that are only available there. I've never seen this movie. I don't even have a VHS player, and I bought this movie. I will get one eventually. Next time I go into a Goodwill, that's something I'm going to be looking into. So I have no idea what's up with these dudes' crazy blue hair, what this movie's about, anything like that. I just saw like a Disney movie that you can't really get anywhere, and I think it's on Disney Plus, but again, ownership is better. And then this other thing I grabbed here, this was $5 off of eBay. Yeah, all this came from eBay. Now this is a Warner Archive title, Wallflower. It was sealed. I tore it out of the plastic. I haven't watched this yet, but Warner Archive title, brand new for $5 was a pretty good deal. I believe this one's actually out of print. You can't really buy this one anymore. So I picked that up, and so it looks like a 1948 movie. Interesting. So I'll have to check this one out. Warner Archives, of course, like burn on demand disc that you can't really get, like, you know, you can't like walk into a Walmart and buy them. You have to buy them exclusively online. So some of these when they go out of print, they get pretty rare. So $5 sealed was a pretty good deal. And this is one of those Warner Archives that you can only get on DVD. It's like some of them DVD, some of them have Blu-rays, some of them are just exclusive DVD. And this was one of the ones that's just exclusive DVD. Says Robert Hutton, Joyce Reynolds, Janice Page. Know nothing about it. Curious about it, but I will have to check this movie out. I still haven't watched most of my other Warner Archives DVDs. In fact, they're all right here. If you want to see my Warner Archive collection, it isn't very big. So there's this one, O'Shaughnessy Boy. No, this is Denzel in Distress. Here's O'Shaughnessy Boy. And then we have all 4 volumes of the Bowery Boys. So that's my Warner Archive DVD collection. I have a couple Warner Archive Blu-rays too, but their Blu-rays are more pricey, and I got these really cheap at Goodwills and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get more Warner Archives titles in my collection and fill this up a little bit more. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm excited to have that and check that out.